Jillian Michaels is the host of Keeping It Real, the podcast. Jillian, keep it real with us because Kyle and I are looking at this thinking, oh my goodness,
I could
what's
not
going
keep a
on?
straight face during that at all.
What's happened to California?
California has been captured. This began once we lost Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it is a rapid descent into chaos and madness. And I think it's only going to get worse because I am predicting that Xavier Becerra is going to be the governor. And I actually think that Nithya Raman is going to be the mayor of Los Angeles, in which case it leads me to tell you I don't think you've seen anything yet.
Oh, Jillian, I hear you. I lived in California, in Los Angeles, for 25 years. The California I moved to was not the California I left by any stretch of the imagination. I do want to pivot here real quick. Democratic Socialists of America, DSA candidates, are winning Democratic primaries. As you know, the success of DSA candidates in places like New York, Pennsylvania, Colorado have garnered a lot of attention or the attention rather, of Republicans and establishment Democrats around the country. Now, the socialism surge being tested in Florida. DSA-backed Oliver Larkin trying to unseat Democratic Congressman Jared Moskowitz. Larkin has a history of taking very far-left positions that line up with the DSA platform.
These guys often hide their direct affiliation, so a history of taking positions that align. He is DSA. It's the same thing with Syed. It's the same thing with Plattner. And they hide the label of socialist because they know that it's a game changer in these areas, that it will mobilize the moderates to come out and fight for it. But the reality is that primaries are won by the most radical faction because they are the most passionate and they show up in droves to vote. The radicals in New York were voted in with only 7% of the vote. And so what needs to happen is that Republicans, moderate Democrats need to get out there and vote. They must show up, and people historically don't in their local elections. It is an absolute necessity right now to do so.
Yeah, Jillian, we have some sound. I want to get your take on this. So take a look and listen to this.
We need to get money out of politics, pass Medicare for all, and end U.S. military support for Israel's genocide so that we can invest our taxpayer dollars where they belong, right here at home.
Florida should be leading the country in renewable energy. That's why I'm a big supporter of the Green New Deal.
I support abolishing and prosecuting ICE and replacing it with a humane immigration system grounded in civil rights and accountability.
Now, you just kind of touched upon this. It's all about voter turnout. But does this guy stand a chance in the Sunshine State?
Gosh, I certainly hope not. But what I will tell you is that the DSA is exceptionally strategic in which areas they target. If you look at Haley Stevens, this woman was like an SNL skit. It was absurd. I'm not kidding. Guys, it is not an exaggeration.
Yeah, no, these people
You should pop in a clip of her. She's like, we're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing the things. And you're thinking, is she teaching kindergarten or is she running for the Senate?
Right.
You know, when you look at Crowley, who just narrowly beat out Hung. The guy is a scumbag, guys. He had a Twitter account that was unearthed under the name Dirt McGurk, where he engaged in like lewd commentary about women, homophobic slurs. They study these areas. They study the candidates they're going to primary. They mobilize the base. They're unbelievably strategic and smart, and they're winning in this way. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. I do think anything is possible right now. I really do.
And a lot of them, Jillian, they don't even know what they're talking about, what they stand for, saying things like tax the rich while dancing around the true facts of their policies. I mean, not even the co-chair of the Democratic Socialists of America can give direct answers about what they're promising Americans. Let's listen.
We do believe in taxing the hell out of millionaires. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what does taxing the hell out of them mean?
Yeah, you know, again, I don't have like a solid, but I think.
But shouldn't you? I mean, if you're the co-chair,
It's my favorite video right now.
Yeah, but shouldn't you? What does that tell you,
I
Jillian?
know. They have absolutely no clue how to rule. We know this. And I'm sorry, I hate to use that word rule, but that's what they actually want to do. Just the fact that they don't even understand foreign aid to Israel is a completely separate bucket of money than the money that is spent here at home. They're totally unrelated. It's just completely unhinged. They have no idea what they're talking about. But I'm sure you've seen the clip where a politician is counseling Abdullah al-Sayed and Hassan Piker on the fact that, don't worry about it, people are stupid, they're not going to understand your policies anyway, and that's kind of the goal here. I can't believe that clip is not getting more attention. They don't know what they're talking about, and they're counting on the fact that the people aren't going to understand it either.
You know, I think one of the greatest ironies here is a lot of these candidates or people that support them have done very well in the very country that they're trying to dismantle. So anyway, Jillian Michaels, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We greatly appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.